right here I was applying some eyeshadow primer by Milani. I actually picked it up from, you can pick it up from your local CVS. I got it. It was about maybe $5, but it's really, really good and it's lasted me a long time. But make sure you prime your eyes before you apply eyeshadow. That is the #1 rule, because you will not be proud of how your eyeshadow will come out if you don't. I'm using a NYX palette, which is a bronze smoky look kit. What I do for my everyday or every other day, depends on when I feel like wearing makeup, I just make sure I build up on my colors. I try to stay as close to my natural skin tone as possible. I try not to do not anything too dark. Okay, just a heads up, I already primed my face, but I'm applying foundation now, and I use the NARS, which is awesome sauce.
So I can't and I won't, but if I was your girl.
Alright, so here I am applying my NARS concealer in caramel. It's the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I can honestly say I love this thing. Coverage is no problem. Seriously, it's no problem. But I use it for my highlight and contouring process. Contrary to popular belief, please remember your highlight and contour will not be like everybody else's. I don't bring my highlight down all the way to where a lot of people usually bring it down to, which is probably about around like the end of their nose. And I don't do that because when I smile, my cheeks get really big. So yeah, I usually just try to keep it under my eyes. But blending is key when highlighting and contouring. Please make sure you are blending. Dear God.
Excited over you. I closed my eyes and thought of us 100 different ways. I've gotten there so many times, I wonder how about you. Day and night, night and day, all I've got to say is it's about your girl, all the things I do to you. I make it all my school belongs to you. If I was your
Okay, so right here is where I'm using my favorite product ever, which is the Midnight Banana Powder. A lot of people don't use it because they think it's gonna have a crazy flashback, but banana has really been good to me. I do want to try this taupe, but the banana, that's what I use to kind of pretty much set my highlight to make sure that everything stays in place, because the last thing you need is for your highlight to start creasing and doing everything under the sun. For my highlight, I use the Glo Up under the K-pop collection from ColourPop. Please make sure you brush off excess highlight. You don't want to look crazy. My finishing powder that I decided to use was the Mineralize SkinFinish from MAC. It's in the color dark. For what you're about to see is I'll be priming my lips. I always prime them, and I line it up with the brown liner from MAC. And then I usually put on my Cherish lipstick under the MAC collection. And I always top coat it with the Myth lip gloss. I think they're just beautiful together, especially for my everyday look, because I like the natural vibe. But that's pretty much my everyday look.
girl.